Becoming the Nigerian president in 2023 is not a thing to jubilate, because it's going to become one of the toughest jobs, considering the extent of damage, the enormous loan, and the terrible challenges faced with our nation. This is no time for Nigerians to allow one with dented or suspicious intention to take hold of power. If that happens, our children will forever be enslaved by our very own action. The last administration has failed this nation, and such should be jettisoned out with fierce anger. Our spirits should reject them at this sad stage. If Nigeria is a company, the option would have been to declare bankruptcy and shut down, or sell its entity to those we currently remit over 90% of our revenue to service our debt. What a shame. 2023 seems too far. My ideology is to see how to manage our nation resources judiciously and gracefully. Select credible team to support me in running the affairs of this nation. The ship Nigeria is currently sailing with no compass. The direction through which we navigate is that which head towards calamity if we do not change the entire team of those that currently run the affairs of this nation. In Africa, we have one of the poorest and underfunded educational systems. ASUU has been on strike for 5 months, no remorse, no concern to resume. What a barbaric leadership. Do we call these ones leaders or oppressor? Leaders are supposed to be fatherly and empathetic. There is no single day without an attack carried out on our people, bloodshed of 10 to 100 to thousands of people. Since 2015 till date, Nigerians have lost over 200,000 souls. Even a nation at war will not perish in such an alarming manner. Value for life is zero. We do not deserve all this. We are now the most terrorized nation in the world. We have lost investment and investors. We have been abandoned to ourselves by other nations of the world to our very own fate. Even if 1 million Nigerians die tomorrow, no single world leader will send a condolence letter, because our war is self-inflicted. Our conflict is politicized. We are now divided more than ever. A leader like me will bring back the national integration needed to bring prosperity. How can $1 to a naira exchange at black market for 5.90? How can a sachet of water sold 4 years ago at 5 naira be sold now at 20 naira? Tin tomato now 200 from 35 naira? Noodles now 150 from 50 naira? Egg now 120 from 30 naira? How can the poor citizen with a poor benchmark minimum wage survive? Nigeria, I salute our ability to easily adapt to terrible situation. But this should not happen with a leader like us with capacity. I shall convert Nigeria into a productive economy by fixing all abandoned projects and enacting policies that would encourage local production and manufacturing, by encouraging SMEs with funding and capacity development, by eliminating double taxation system, by investing in youth and creating massive employment system. We can go on and on. From digitalization of the economy to industrialization, fixing of electricity within 2 years, enabling our refinery to function at its maximum capacity, and supporting modular refinery, green energy investment that will support zero carbon emission for power generation, over-oiling the power system, stop borrowing and focusing on BBP and BOT. We shall be very concerned about funding farmers, about the method of farming, which will determine food security and storage of food in the National Food Reserve. We shall support farmers and agric. We shall provide subsidy for agric and medical. Healthcare reform, capital flight on medical shall be minimized to zero, as our administration shall invest massively and encouraging setting up of best healthcare system in the 6th geopolitical region of Nigeria. For the very first time, our healthcare sector shall attract foreign patronage. Rebranding and reconceptualization of the Nigerian brand and involving Nigerians in diasporas towards national building. Technology, space engineering, military equipment, building of over 100 satellites to enhance tech, security, education, health, mineral deposit, telecom, and so on. If we must prosper as a nation, then we must vote in a leader like me, a leader with capacity, a leader that has a charitable heart towards his people, a leader that sees every Nigerian as his brother and his sister, a leader ready to sacrifice all for the development of this country. We possess the will and might to set Nigeria aright. Nigeria, I seek for your support. I am Professor Christopher Imumole. I'll be vying for the seat of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria come 2023 under Accord Party. By God's grace, with your support, we shall set Nigeria back into the map of prosperous nation in the world. Thank you.